I'm down, boy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're first, Ryan. Oh, this is. Oh, enough from charging. Um. Headset on. Make this bigger now. Yeah, I'm a Joker. I'm in the Joker guild. Wait, why do I have this gear on at the moment? My gear. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since we've seen them. Dirty Jokers are no longer part of the Joker family. In case that wasn't public knowledge. Lord's Ball in 10 minutes. Alright, let's move this account over to a position for it to be useful. But DJ, Dirty Jokers were a very big part of their family. It's a shame when they left. Oh, is the music too loud? Or is it good? It's a good amount. He left? Seriously? I just captured this leader. He migrated. Right? That's the leader I just captured. The leader I'm about to execute. Oh no, that's the one I'm about to execute. 2 hours. Okay. He's lootable. No, it's fine. Perfect, perfect. Look at you. So how you been today? I'm asking. Anything eventful happened today for you? Okay, it's okay. Up, up. $39. I'll take the boots. I need those boots right now. Yeah, good afternoon, Joel. How you been? Too much action in your kingdom? I would say the same in this kingdom, but we are the action. We're the ones that are rallying left and right. Yeah, all of this have been our rallies within the past couple hours. Past couple weeks, past 2 weeks, I think. They've only been like two other times that someone else has been rallied. 25 rallies per day? Ouch. Okay, I think that's a bit more than what we're rallying, but... Oopsie daisy. Alright. My guild? Yeah, all Joker guilds are currently recruiting. But of course, they each other have their own requirements. Requirement for Gladiator Jokers is 300 million might and 100 million kills with at least helmet sigil unlocked. Of course, there's some exceptions, but for that you need to contact our recruiters, I guess, our diplomats, which is Sashuba and Astribik. But yeah, all Joker guilds are currently recruiting. Are you looking for it? If you're for a guild, you can always look up for other Joker guilds. So like other guilds in our kingdom that are currently recruiting, that are Jokers, are right here, VJ. These are their requirements: 400 million might, 200 million kills. You have to message Coco or Nana for it to enter. In action, yeah, this will do definitely. There's also DGL. Do they have the requirements on the board? I don't think 300 tier 4, 300 million might, active and rallies. Yeah, we all have almost the same amount of requirements. Also TJ, 100 million might with tier 4. Just hit up the diplomats, contact them, see if they approve or not, and you they probably will. But right now we're currently recruiting active tier 4 fighters. We've been doing a lot of rallies lately, and our troops have been taking toll. And yeah, you will see a lot of action, as you can see. Like, we had a rally party. You missed that stream or not? I don't remember. But earlier I had a stream where we're showing the rally party that we were having. We zeroed a 30 million troop guy, and then we did a lot of damage to someone that had 6 million troops. He shielded before we could find him again. Azura's farm? Not that I know of. Not that I know of, honestly. All I know is that we're Joker fams. Asura farm. Asura fam. What fam is that? I don't think I've paid attention to them or heard of them before, actually. Nope. 30 seconds. What do you guys think about the new update that's coming up, which maybe will be live in the live servers tomorrow at the latest, I think, since it came out in the test servers yesterday. Well, the night before yesterday. It came out in test servers, and I made a video on it, I guess, in case you guys haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure you guys have. Lord's Ball has started. Where are the balls at? Alright. I'll do the tier 3 march for you. You come this way. Right now I'm doing this on 2 different accounts. Okay, on their board. Well, DJ is no longer a Joker. It's no longer part of the Joker fam, so maybe that's why. Let me see. Search up. Oopsie daisy. Let's see. There are Jokers. Desire set my heart on fire. Assure United Nations. Yeah, they're part of that family now. They're not, but we're not DJ. DJ is no longer part of the Jokers, so we're not. We broke up. It's a real bad breakup. Jokers left us about 3 months ago or 4 months ago, somewhere around those lines. They're Jokers. They left the family, unfortunately. Boom, boom. Yeah, it was sad. There's a secret. So give this it. Cherry bed, I serve my heart. So what do you guys think about the Sanctuary update? I'm calling it the biggest free-to-play update that IGG has released in the past. Ever since what can I compare it to? I can compare it to the Familiar update. I think that would be the closest thing I'm guessing to it. So a free-to-play update like that. When Familiars first came out, before they got battle skills and all those shenanigans. This can do one more kick. Perfect. This is, don't forget, don't worry guys, I'm not stealing it. Well, I'm stealing from my alternate account, not from my account, not from someone else. The dots sway through the starlight. I'm really excited because it means that me myself as being almost free to play, because I haven't spent money in some time. That means I'll be able to actually take a rally and not be worried about having too many losses. There's gonna be 80% of those that don't fit in beds are gonna be able to go to it. The thing though that I found interesting is that they made it that troops you lose into wonders, like in wonder battles, like WoW, or in not just WoW, but like the Fudul Wars, Baron Wars, like those troops would not be eligible to be part of the Sanctuary, which I find really interesting. Making it that you cannot have, like, you cannot be part of wonders and expect to have those troops safe like that. I think that's what makes it more of a free-to-play update than anything else, because those that participate in those events will not be really, what do you say it? they will not be really. They won't benefit too much from it. They would benefit when they're taking rallies, but not when they're rallying forts and wonders. Like, you won't be able to get free heals from just doing those forts and wonders. You get what I mean? How about you? How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the update? Having a gold champ, gold Chaos Dragon. That is impressive. How will he be able to do that? Research? No, he's too little might. That's a lot of troops lost. If any. A 300 million guy with gold Chaos. That's super interesting. Do you have his coordinates? I want to see this. From what I saw, there wasn't any pay-to-play stuff. At least not in the live servers, because I already tested it out. I mean, not in the live servers, in the test servers. You see my video, I already tested out with my account that I have in the Taiwanese servers. My Taiwanese account. And they didn't seem anything to be pay-to-play. The auto use of resources were already there. The auto use of speed up was already integrated to it. The sanctuary is completely free. You get it right off the bat. Level 1 castles already have it. You're looking at, let's see, sanctuary is there. The stats as well for the hero captured, and the UI change. Like all the 5 different things they talked about, like those are there. Nothing to worry about. Let me look for another ball. That's, I don't want to steal it. Now I'll just wait for my other account to bring it over. Alright, let's check this out. 454 315. Let me kick this in. 471. $383 million golden chaos. He has a decent amount of troops killed. Was he smart with all his boosting? I wonder how he got this. Like a rally trap. Troops killed 129 million. He doesn't have too many troops killed. Defenses, he's doing very badly. Successful attacks, very badly. Enemy troops wounded, 100 million. Enemy destroyed might, 7 million. It's pretty okay stats. He hasn't lost that many troops. Actually, no, 35 million. No, he has lost more troops than me, actually. I think he has lost more troops than me. He has lost more troops. Let me see. Troops lost. Yeah, he's lost way more troops. No, this guy has been doing a lot of war. He got his gold chaos from doing rushing troops only during chaos 24-hour events. Yeah, that's the only way I see that. See 300 million, having that much might. I mean, having that little amount of might as well as having gold chaos. I mean, yeah, they do mean so little, but I mean, he has lost 35 million troops. Like he has lost 30. Like he himself has lost 35 million troops. Hola, Michael Rodriguez, welcome. Bienvenidos. And yeah, you can boost stats very easily. Like, I'm not talking about the might destroyed. I'm talking about the troops lost. That one's not one you can really manipulate too easily, without actually having to like use up a lot of reserves to like heal in case you get attacked or something. I will hope he has Watcher Gold with having that many, because besides, unless he just did 24 hours, he actually also did with Hell Events. He has a lot of extra speed ups that he would get. Yeah, it's very possible. He does have like 8,000 losses. Gold Watcher? What guy? Gold Watcher. Let me... What is this? Gold Watcher. TS. He already has that legendary? Wow. For a 5 million account to have that legendary level 57. What the? Who is he? Who is this Gold Watcher? And they have the right guy? This is the only Gold Watcher that came out of the search. He has no other gear except a familiar... I forgot the Pandora Xbox. I believe that's the name of it. The only merger. Wait a minute. Oh shoot! I just noticed a Gold Watcher at 5 million might from only merging. That is beyond impressive. That is beyond impressive. I won't lie. I didn't know such guy existed. Where's that ball gonna come from? Actually, let me prepare another ball for this account. Where is there? Close march. Or from over here. Token and elaborate elements. Yeah, it sounds like it. That's a lot of money for a small account. Just to be able to prove that he got a gold watcher pre 100 million. Which honestly, impressive. What does this guy bring? Is he? Oh, he's just gathering resources. Up. One of the merge hell events, yeah. Oh, he gives speeds to himself. Okay. I mean, it's still pretty deep pockets for you to be able to do that. Because I really don't find, unless you won like the 20 million jackpot, yeah, I wouldn't do that. Hey Psycho, sorry I just noticed you. Welcome to the chat. What do you guys think of Lord's Ball? Do you guys like the event or no? No, Ryan, I'm sorry. I swear it wasn't me. It wasn't me. But man, that sucks. I hate when the boss is stolen. Hey Psycho, how you been? Having a good day today? Stars. Lord's Ball, I understand, kind of. I like them because they're events that give free speed ups and stuff like that. Like give you free speed ups, free gems, and technically they are free. You just need to prepare for them properly. If you're not patient, my bad. I would understand why the events can be considered hard. But overall, like I personally like the events. But Lord's Ball mainly like do it because it gives a lot of free embers. We're Kingdom 600 and it is kind of active with us rallying people left and right. But it's mainly us rallying people. It's not really them rallying back. We've only had, let's see, RUB recently ported in. Well, they migrated in, correction. You watch like the third tab, like it's all us jokers. Except for when RUB came to us. They zeroed one of our guys because he fell asleep, but then we zeroed two other guys like at that same moment. Before that, ESQ a couple days ago readied us, but there's a rally going on right now. Excuse me. Oh, it's a Darkness. Okay. No, can't join. Sorry. I am out of the hive to join at the moment. It's Kingdom 600, by the way, in case I forgot to say what kingdom it is. Kingdom 600. Oh, Kingdom 600 right there. Oh, nice. Perfect setup. What's this bug on the land? 35? Okay, not bad. One ball, you get to a level 2 solo, kill the ends, kick it into a base and finish solo. Yeah, or you can just like count 15 spots from here downward and just kick it towards you, and then just like tier 4 kick it, or you had tier 3 count 10 spots and then kick it from there. Can be very simple, honestly. I made a video on it about a year ago and the tactic hasn't changed. Different tactics for different kingdoms. You're not really that kingdom, there's some really easy, awesome tactics to get a lot of points. No matter your size. This boss here too. Okay, I'll just kick this my way too. That wasn't me. Who has that ball? Well, yeah, I guess I understand the repetitiveness of it. The repetitiveness of doing them. I do see how they can become. Okay, seriously, who to kick this ball? It was in my account. Ally, maybe? Are they passing it to me? And no one touches it, I'm moving it. I guess I'm kicking it in. Nobody's going for it. This was going to me. None of the events are. Yeah. Okay. And I mean, not many things are gonna be fun. There are many grind events, I guess. That's what I like to call them. Because all you do, you just have to grind on them. But I just know how you find them boring. I think I found them boring at one point, but I just like putting myself goals. When I put myself goals, I like how many points I want to get in certain Guildfest. Oh, that really makes it more interesting for me. Well, mainly because I'm very competitive when it comes to it. KVK, I'll take a coin flip for me. My weekends aren't always fully free for me to participate in it. The 4-way KVK? Yeah, I see it. Another ball. This account, this way, this account. This way, have lost 2 balls. Nope, don't speed up. You kick that way. You kick that way. Missing another ball? I think I'm missing another ball here. I might be. Who is this? Fletcher? I'm not sure where Fletcher's kicking it to. This is my ball? Yeah, this is my ball. Alright. Is Fletcher kicking to me? What is... I don't know, is Fletcher really kicking to me? I'm not too sure about this. I need to ask him. Welcome, don't worry, Bisuto. We still have a good amount of time for the stream to go to. Where am I kicking to? I'm kicking that way. Oh hey, is Fletcher trying to get some stream time? Good guy Fletcher right here. Wait, I lost him. Good guy Fletcher. Good guy Fletcher. There you go. He's kicking it to me. Okay, he is kicking the boss to me then. A lot more points for the guild. Let's go. Where's this ball at? Over here. Let's go. Oh, that's actually gonna be really close. And welcome. But how many points do you guys think I'm able to get at the end of the event? At the moment, I'm at 61,000. I don't know Lord's Bar in a while, so I don't remember how many points I can actually make myself. So how is your guys' Lord's Ball? Even though I know you guys don't like doing it, do you guys actually do it or not? Or do you just wait for the event to finish and then carry on with the day? Is that it for that area? Do I have another boss somewhere? Oh, perfect. This way. How close did that land? Oh, that actually landed really close. See any other ball nearby my other account? I really don't see another bar on my other account. Kicking it too fast. Nice. That's 3 embers right there. Something is annoying doing it on multiple accounts. That's why I don't even focus on it doing it on my other account. On my alt, I just use it to help me out. Versus while I got kicked in. Kicked in? Yeah. Alright. There's someone. Oh no! Wow. Okay. What are the coordinates? 292. And 456. 546. They found a bank. Billions of resources I'm missing out just because of the event. I'll take it though. I'm okay with it. Bring this in like this. Ready to kick it again. No, here I don't find any other bond in my other account. Oh, this one works. By the way, what do you guys think? Currently I have saved up about 250,000 holy stars. I was wondering if you guys wanted for me to use them up on stream or not, or save them up and keep saving until to make it another stream afterwards. Oh, this is a little too much. That is it. This. At the end. Gracias. Am I winning on stream? Alright. I'll learn a bit. Thank you for the 200 sub stream. I could do that. I could make a stream for 200 subs, considering I do have 180 at the moment. Would be a very nice goal to do. I could also do a stream giveaway during that time. That's awesome. What do you guys think? Save them up for 200 subs stream, which honestly could happen just tomorrow, depending how people share my videos and stuff. But next video I plan to record and post probably gonna be on Monday, so tomorrow night. Because tomorrow we also have WoW. In case you guys want to join for that stream, it will be at 8 AM Central Time, the CST. That's when I'll be streaming it. Because that's when WoW happens for me. I think it happens in about 14 hours. So that's gonna be another stream. You guys want to come and watch the fight? Let's see how. Hopefully, it's not as big as a fight as last time, because last time it was a total like 7 hours the whole while, or 8 hours actually, and we had like 50 million lost troops killed or wounded, according to the third tab Gazette. Let's see if I can still find it. It's been a while. Here, this is our last WoW. This is what happened. So I'll do that for 200 sub. I'll see if I can get lucky again with more holy stars from Trickstar and from Hell events, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of rushing soon, because these rallies have been killing so many of my troops. So I really need to rebuild those big time. Yeah, Hassan joined BJ. He's been doing a lot of good big hits with us. Yeah, he does have a lot of crazy ideas for rallies, but he has crazy stats, honestly. And so far, nobody here has captured him. Nobody has been able to cap his rallies. My guild is Gladiator Jokers. GJ, I guess. Right here. Gladiator Jokers with a Z. We're part of the Joker family. Of Sugar. They already started by a new account of Sugar Rally Lead. A Rally Lead account? Wow. Those are some expensive accounts, aren't they? Also, they hit really hard. Super freaking hard. I was in a kingdom with Sugar. Oh, where Sugar was doing like 22 rally party. No, I was never gonna unshoot during those times. They're not fun, man. They would have easily zeroed me. And I can't tap that. Alright, where's there more balls? I don't see any more. I don't like this. Alright, kicked it. Good. Also, if I were to promote a Joker hosted bus, will you guys be interested in joining it? We plan to do a bus on when was it? Right after WoW, so sometime Monday. We haven't decided on the time yet, not that I know of at least. But will you guys be interested, like, if I start promoting those kind of buses? Well, our buses, that is. Will you guys be interested, like, joining them or seeing the promotional videos for them? What do you guys think about that idea? Whose ball is this? That's not my ball, is it? Arrow by Hassan? No. Oh, Kishan. Alright. Can you get monster gear? Sure. Alright. The ones that we're gonna be doing is gonna be like, is the one that we're gonna have on Monday is a level 1 bus. And the point of it is to kill as many level 1s as we can. Mainly because level 1s help refill resources in the bag. And after all these rallies, we really need to refill our bags. Since we have lost already, I myself personally used up 1 billion food already in just healing. Right up, bum bum. This account is making points by accident? Low. Right, I haven't connected lately. Wow. This one is at only 40 points. How many? How many level 1s? I think we're doing 50 level 1s. I think. I'm not completely sure. I would need to ask them again and see was he, because we're still talking about creating the buses. We did one a few days ago. It was random out of nowhere, and we had Only 27 members joined, and we got over 1,300 level 1 boxes that day. Well, in that 1 hour. In 1 hour, we got about 1,300 and over a little over 1,300 level 1 boxes with 27 people. So we did quite a bit of hitting everyone. Everyone killed out a good amount of level 1s. I killed, I think, 107 between 2 accounts because I had my alt in there. I'm pretty sure it really depends on what everyone is feeling, but I think the base thing we're doing it for is 50 level 1s. Which, I mean, even with that monster gear, you should be able to get close to one-shotting them. My alt has very basic monster hunt gear, can one-shot them. I have food alt, and doesn't have too many gold heroes or even rank 8 heroes. Turn it up. Where is this at? Alright. Well, but if we can set it down, we might actually expand it to have regular level 2, 3, and 4 kind of buses on there. Alright, what are they rallying? Are they doing more DNs? Yeah, it's more DNs. Alright. Oh yeah, they're a monster heavy guild. Don't they require to have like all gold monster hunt gear when you join? Yeah, I remember I was in MON back in about a year ago, before that, when they were still in the starting stages, and they were getting 1,600 gifts a day of all level 2s and up. It's quite a number. With us, we get about 1,200, about 1,000 on good days, but we tend to hunt a lot higher level monsters, so we don't. So we average around 600 boxes a day, I think. Yeah, I haven't really kept up because I open them whenever I log in, because I don't want to get. I don't want to get them too stacked up, and just lose gifts. So I just collect them. Oh, this boss is close. Can do 5 hits. Who's this? Who's kicking this ball? Oh, so BJ. Not. That's ally. Won't steal. Alright, anything else for me to kick in from over here? I hate that I kick him in too fast and they just stop spawning. I'm in a relaxing guild right now. We got about 700 to 1200 gifts per day. We don't need to post screenshots or anything. Give us also super chill. I'm going to stay here for a while during summertime. Yeah, that's it. That sounds pretty nice guild. A relaxing moment. It's always a good thing to go out and relax. Like me personally, I'm gonna not join rallies for a while because they take a lot of resources. I got you, remember I probably have to use all my energy, so yeah, when I get monster gear, I'm gonna be freeloading. That's fair. That's fair. You know, I might even be able to do a giveaway of I hunt for you, like I hunt the number of boxes that you will require yourself. So it'll be like a free pass. I could do that. If whenever we get it settled down, I could raffle out a free pass to the bus, whoever do it. PvP rally? What do you mean PvP rally? Who are we rallying? I'm in no position already. Wait, what happened to the rally? Or did I miss it? When was this? Oh, I missed it. Okay, no, this was the one. This is the one that showed it. Got it. So yeah, I might do that. I might do giveaways on Monster Hunter passes. because gem wise, I was planning to do the giveaways for every 100 subscribers for gems, but I've actually noticed that I'm using a lot of gems recently on just teleporting, relocating. I mean, not teleporting. Like I've been hovering from 150 to 193 for the past week or so already. Mega is very strict. We were 11 billion guild, and our monster hunting manager kicked half of the guild who didn't post, including me for a day. So now we are 7 billion. I feel bad. I mean, I personally would rather be strict on monster hunting. We're not too strict ourselves. Very nice. Very alright. Alright. I'll check you out. You are 21 351. Alright, I'm bad at remembering. So it's 21 351. And then Y was 727. 727. Let's check you out, buddy. Hello? Did it not change? Kingdom 21. Well, I look for another ball on my other account. How'd you doing, Matt? My nice rack. Nice geared. Starting off 30 million. You have a nice start here with what is it? I forgot the name of these. Is the ring? I forgot it's just got a construction ring and the flute. Pretty good start. Pretty good gear here too for 30 million. You're getting there, man. But you're at CS25, so you should focus on working on that third accessory. The third accessory really helps a lot. Like there's good people actually hunt here in Destiny 2. I mean, I understand where troops are meant to die comes from, but I personally think it's just a IGG thing. So like, you know, the more troops someone loses, the more people spend in their game. So it's just like a marketing technique for them. Pseudo King. Alright, how do you spell that again? All together. Alright. Nice, you almost have two legendary flutes. Nice research gear. Well, you just need to work on the crown, but that's a pay to play piece, so I don't blame you for not having a helmet piece that's for research. Alright. This boss right here in Kentavis being stolen. Have I broken 100 million yet? I don't think so. I mean 100,000. No, it's not how that went. 79,000. Not bad. I want to keep it at least 100,000 for this one. Whoops, almost locked out. View. Yeah, pretty good research gear. Bomb already at blue. Nice. Advancing pretty well, pretty nicely. Anything else? I already have a purple flute ready. Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. Gotta be ready for that third accessory slot. Alright, where do I find another ball here? Found one. It's too far away. Error code. What do you mean error code? Yeah, those are two basic gear components that you really need to go for. You can also sell resources. That's a good way to get items when you're free to play. Either gather or hyper no resources to be able to sell them. People will buy them depending on the kingdom. I know in this kingdom we have DJ L looking for resource a lot recently. Nice. Michael. You're doing pretty solid. Pretty good. At 30 million? You'll grow pretty nicely, pretty fast. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, let's see. This, yeah, this is very figure. I mean, the gold scroll kind of gives you away of it being, of you having better gear. Because you have like those gold scroll and over here, but I think you can choose a scroll for like, I don't know, a gold version of the not the blight ring, of the free to play ring. What's the free to play ring? This one, the last island relic. And you put a gold in there, you can really bait. It'll be a more reasonable fake gear. I do think the other one would just be, I think it's a little too noticeable. You having a gold scroll. Oh, check again? Okay. Oh. yeah, I figured you had gear like this. I mean, just having that gold scroll really gives that you have better gear. A purple cup as well? Man, you put my gear to shame. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. You put my gear to shame. Like my gear, like what's the timer on this? 5 seconds. Let me watch on this ball again, and I'll show you my gear right now. I don't have the fake gear because nobody even decides to scout me anymore. I didn't need to. Like I have my, like they can just watch my videos to see my report if they wanted to. How far is this going? Okay, pretty far. But like, here's my gear. Here is my mixed gear. Sorry, this is the gear. This is like my best gear. I'm working on it. I changed this out for, I had codex in there, but my stats were so one-sided. Jones in the mix says not good since he only gives you one troop stat. Yeah, that's right. One troop focused piece is not really good in a mix set. You're missing out on giving stats to a lot of other troops. Oh man, that speed gear though. Oh man. Well, I will tell you this much: the trick of getting gold jewels, besides spending all your guild coins on the jewel chest, is familiars. Familiars is what helped me a lot to get those jewels to gold. The familiar being, I mean, kept set on my mix. I don't have. I'll show you my one troop kind of deal, but I don't have any of those. And oh, that's someone. I saw too much on it. Did I already kick the ball? I think I already kicked the ball. Okay, so the familiar you wanna grab is, I'm pretty sure you already heard of it. I already made a video on it in my Lord of Sim 5 series. Is this one right here, the one that gives you payday, which is Hoarder, a pack for familiar. Because it gives you 3 random jewels. Of course, you can get, like, just like any RNG thing in the game, you can get siege jewels, you can get trap jewels, wall jewels. But I've gotten two gold drops from it, as well as, let's see, it's been 2 gold drops and as well as 3 purple attack jewels that I've dropped from it. Not counting the blues, greens, and commons that I've gotten over the last 4 months from it. But that familiar is what's helping me a lot to get those jewels up. Like I haven't spent any money on jewel chest at all. Because come on, they're pretty expensive. Oh shit, I need to catch up on. Mix is fine, yeah. I hope it's fine. It's pretty much all I got. I didn't have focused stats, but I barely even hit 400% recently. That familiar is one you should really focus on, especially right now that we have the extra, the 150% XP boost for familiar training. Like, you should take advantage of this time to use it. Yeah, that's the only thing I've had luck on, honestly. How many tower hitters? For tower hitting, you might want to go to like level 1000. It might be slower, you might get less resources, but tower hitters usually go for those things that have less troops on them. And it makes gear sense. You should not sit in cafe links. Yeah, you shouldn't sit in cafe links. In my personal set, my mix set, I had to change the codex, because my stats were like lopsided, being like 370 infantry and 480 range. Which honestly, in a mix set, that's not too mix. It's not. Is that someone's ball? Where is this? This far from me? This is close to me. Alright. I forget which account I'm looking at sometimes. Greetings from Peru. Welcome, man. Welcome. Where's Aaron from? So we know Michael is from Peru. We're watching from Peru. ¿Cómo está todo allá? Aunque sé que es un diferente tipo de español, pero se puede entender un poquito igualito, ¿no? Bueno, yo creo. ¿Qué me dices? ¿Se podrá? My favorite is range wedge, infantry wedge. I don't sleep in cabin. I don't sleep in cav either. I would like the wedges too, but I personally have not unlocked them yet. I should, but I haven't. That's my next goal after I finish my subsidies. Is that the ball? That's that ball. Where is there more balls? They're not this one. Entiendo un poco. Está bien. Sí, porque es un tipo, ¿cómo? Es portugués, ¿verdad? ¿Es portugués en Perú? No. No, ese es Brasil. ¿Qué estoy diciendo? Perú tiene otro tipo de español, ¿no? Como hay que 48 diferentes idiomas de español. Infantry wise, but oh no, I always try to counter in phalanx, yeah. Infantry is the worst since the biggest counter is range on Cav. Yeah, also because Cav walk out before the other troops can even get there. They walk up front. Oh, I was looking for another thing. Well, I can't find anything else. This is peculiar. Oh, this is the ball. I'm kicking myself. Okay. But you guys had to recommend IDG 1 update. That's it. That's it. You guys had to recommend IDG 1 update for them to do. What kind of update would you guys want? Like you can only choose one, because I know there's many people asking for the selected amount of number of hits you can do on a monster. There's like that update that people want. What update will you guys really want? Like you had to choose one. Give more. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can get speeds and resources, which I think that's the next video I'm actually gonna be making. All the different ways a free-to-play player can make gems and get speed ups for free. Besides, like the in-game and out-of-game different features you can use, because there's a certain amount of ways you can do it. Where's this at? Damn, Kissen is taking out the boss. I have nothing to kick in. Not fair. Not fair. Actually, I don't even know how close I am to the 100,000 gold that I want. To nerd, champ, and mythic gear and tier 5 because that gap is coming. Yeah, that gap is huge. The gap is super huge. Wanna see my jewels? Alright. I'm looking at the jewels for the wrong account. Let me kick this ball in because it's right now being delivered on right here right now. I'll show you. More pay to play gear for free to play players. They kind of did that. They kind of did allow it. Oh. Yeah, whatever. They kind of did give pay to play gear to free to play players. Kind of. Through the daily logins. Where's my daily login? Because it gives you like one blue rare drop after the whole 21 days. What is a good troop comp to cap a rally in your opinion? Alright, there's many different ways, but it really depends on who the rally lead is. At a bare minimum, you can go reinforced rally trap, which would be 3 million tier 2 infantry, 3 million tier 2 range, no not range, cav, and then 1 million each tier 4, with having tier 4 reinforcements and taking the rallies in tier 4, in range phalanx. And you should be pretty good with stats being around 400 to 450 mixed minimum. Like 400 on each stat attack, plus a good amount of army HP. That's what I think is the bare minimum to be able to cap a rally. But that's only capping one rally. You might get losses, you might not, depending on who the rally lead is. And yeah, here are my jewels. My jewels for my mixed gear. All of them, if they're not gold, they're all purple. So like, click here. All purple on my main hand. On this piece is also all purple. On the cup, it's only the ranges in gold, the rest are purple. Like everything in my gears is purple and above. Well, purple and gold. Bum, 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 bum. Including on the rings as well. Purple and above on my rings. But I have been focusing on my jewels for quite a while. Alright, let's check your gear out. Nice scroll, nice blue scroll. That's pretty good. Pretty decent. It's pretty good arm because it gives army stats. So it's pretty good for defending. Alright, I won't tell anyone they have white and green jewels. Don't worry, it won't make them wanna hit you more. Right. You said white and green, or just white? Just common jewels, right? Make them wanna hit you? No, they're all gold. Oh, never. Refresh. All right, refreshing. Alright, looking at this gear. Alright, I think I'm to wait for the chest piece to load. No, okay. Gear wise, free to play. I do agree on the helmet. I do agree on the honey chaps, and on the scroll. definitely those are really good free to play to go for. Well, this is not really free to play, but yeah. I know, Ryan. I was just making a joke. I was just making a joke, you know. Just throw people off. See what it is actually was. Okay, from this pieces, the main hand I would not recommend at all. This rain hand is only I'll only see it good for cat spears, honestly. For this, you want to go for, it's not scimitar, it's what's the name of it? I have it built, I just haven't put it on. This one, Tomahawk. Fire Tomahawk, fully free to play, and it's also pretty good. We had to go for the chest. Yeah, the chest plate, the firewall is pretty. It's a pretty good. Wait, firewall. Is that firewall? Is that the name for the Mecha Trojan piece? If it is, that is super lucky to get the Mecha Trojan piece. What's Mecha Trojan? The firewall. Okay, it is a firewall plate. I found the name for it for a bit. But no, yeah, that's definitely a very good piece at blue. Besides that, offhand, I mean on accessories, I would recommend the what do you call them? The relics, the lost relics. The also free to play gear you get from gathering materials, so it takes a while to get them. And then of course the offhand. There's an infantry army based offhand. I use this only for my infantry focused hits. But I guess it could do well, but the scimitar is what I will recommend more than this, because you can get scimitars to gold, even mythic, pretty easily as free to play. Those are the ones I would recommend for those. Man, Kishin is really going at it, taking all the models. No share. No share, Kishin. You don't want to share. Alright, just kick it from over here. Kick it that way with tier 4. I don't want to wait. And that is really lucky on that firewall. I didn't get firewall on purple or blue actually until a year or two into playing, until a year and a half of playing. I've been playing now for 3 years, I think. Yeah, about 3 years I've been playing now. No, 3.5 now actually. I don't have a blue sword. A blue sword. What do you mean, on Tomahawk? Scimitar. Oh, you're talking about blue. The Frostwing sword. Is that what you're talking about on blue as well? I really can't find any bar on this account either. That is super scary. Yeah, I think I'm gonna land here on this other account. Alright, Ryan. You sent me a mail, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, this would be, except you know, not the champ leggings, but I think I just need to update on that. But yeah, that's pretty much the best free to play gear. Yeah, that without the champ leggings, of course, because champ. Yeah, I think those are champ leggings, right? Those champ leggings are not really free to play. I don't have them. What the? Where am I? Oh, this flew far. Okay. Where's my account? It's over here. Okay. Let's click it that way again. I've been playing for now 3 years, and we are in May, so 3 years and 5 months that I've been playing. Yeah, 3 years and 5 months. That's not about the amount of time that I've been playing. Oh, this place had a lot of balls. What happened to it? This was gonna be kick first, yeah. So yeah, I've been playing for quite a while. I just never really been too big until recently. Coming back, keep coming back. Okay, before the boost runs out, and then we got this kick here. How about you guys? How long have you guys been playing? Don't we all? Yeah, that's some research that we don't really not necessary. I regret getting this high up. But I mean, it's pretty good for whenever they march on you when you have a lot of troops. Just solo trap, solo walls. They don't do any damage to the wall. 3 kills. Did I miss some? Did I kick it? I don't remember if I kicked it actually. It does add up a lot of money, but you know, honestly, I don't think it's too bad of a thing because you have what do you call it? If they ever catch you without anti, and the people that find you with that anti don't have siege or the comp to like take down your wall, like you don't have the comp to the siege comp to take down your wall to test your phalanx. Like it can save you quite a bit of time, buy you a lot of time until they find someone that has a siege to take down the walls. Because believe it or not, a wall can stop someone from finding out what kind of comp what kind of phalanx you're running or sleeping on if they catch you offline. I have unlocked T5? Nope, I have not unlocked T5. I don't buy the tome packs, so I don't wanna. I don't have the amount of tomes I need for it because you need what 22,000 I believe for the whole tree. And besides that, T5 are very expensive to keep up with because you can only heal them with Lunite, and production wise, you cannot produce enough Lunite for free to heal them. So you will need to rely on buying the Lunite pack every time it comes out just to heal. So I don't think it's that worth of a thing. It's too expensive if you're not a heavy spender, in my opinion. The thing I have unlocked though is the sigil, the helmet sigil. That's the only thing I've unlocked though. But as you can say, I had to unlock it for the guild to help out in wonders. Which, in case you guys weren't here, we're gonna have WoW in about 13 hours, I believe. WoW will happen. I know the best about the Luna thing. Oh, where's my cancel that way? And this side is dead. Did it kick it already? Seriously? Fast. Okay, like I can only get that blue 1.5. Green Codex. Oh, the Lunar Scimitar, alright. Yeah, but the Lunar Scimitar you can work on it little by little. It's easier to work on the Lunar than on the Codex. Wait, you can get the Codex to purple, you can get the Luna to purple. The helm took me, I think, about 6,000 tomes. 6,000, would that be about right? I see, I started at 6,000, I used up quite a bit. No, 6,000 is too much. Probably around 3,500 tomes. I think that's how many totems it cost me. I got lucky for a while getting the totems from cargo, but they just stopped appearing. Where did all the balls go? Resource gather on this account. Not ready for it. By the way, what's the hell of it right now? Another research. Same thing. 666. This will complete it. We really could. I don't know if I want to though. What there's more balls there now? Oh shoot. Alright, more balls. Yes, I'll take it. Gotta hit that 100,000 points, you know? I'm close actually. I need 4 more balls. I'm sorry if that's easy for you, but I'm taking it. What do you mean she wasn't hitting it? Oh hey, Kishan was launching some ball over here. You see, Kishan is hitting this ball. That ball was not his. I hope it wasn't his. The only Joker fan YouTuber, as far as I know right now, yes. Because about 2 months ago, what was his name again? Our previous YouTuber, I forgot his name. I didn't get along with him too well, but he was chill whenever he was sent to business wise. But his name was, I forgot his name honestly. Ray Call, like REICALL was, I think, was his name. Yeah, I think Breakout was his name. Was he previous YouTuber? But then he quit the game like 2-3 months ago. So he just stopped making videos. I'll tell you the Sugar Expose video. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking something like that because I haven't seen any recent Joker video that hasn't been by me. I'm the one that's been making the video recently for them. You guys probably already seen them. Well, considering you guys are watching the stream, you probably have seen those videos. I was doing like the 69 million zeros that we've done on a 68 million troops that we zeroed in one rally party. This rally party we only zeroed 34 million troops I think this time around. ¿Cuántas tropas tengo? Tengo 31 millón. ¿Millón? Millón, sí, 31 millón. Tengo un número grandecito. Se me sigue bajando el número. Oh, tengo menos ahora. Sigo perdiendo más tropas. I keep losing way too many troops. I'm at 30.8 million at the moment. But I'm gonna keep boosting some more though. I'm just waiting for more troop hell events. That's the best way to boost. Well, no, can be showing chat. Open the wrong account. Okay, let's see. Anything else? But I keep losing a lot of troops in rally parties. And I don't really mind showing my troop comp. I mean, you want to rally me? Please rally me. I want to test out how well my comp is. But I need to rebuild a lot of tier 4. I've lost way too many. You don't see any more. In case you guys are wondering why I'm looking for the boss, I'm looking through a second account. Alright, here you go. I'll take that. So they're spawning over there, maybe. I'll be getting them from over there then. Okay, that's the ball I found on my account. Yeah, like personally myself, I'll only be rallied once. I made a video on it. I panicked because, you know, no experience being rallied. And like, I took it. I was a full mythic, full familiar champ. Not champ, it was just full mythic war gear. 1.6 billion that rallied me. I only lost, I captured the whole rally, but I only lost, what is it? 1 million troops, 300,000 being tier 1. Oh, congrats, Bizuro. Hitting CS 25 million. Wait, don't you have like 11 days worth of time? So, no, just we can move the phone. Okay, no, yeah, makes sense, yeah. That's nice. Pretty good. Pretty good that you'll be able to rush it by then. Yo, where the balls at? I really don't see any. This is terrible. I can't find anything. Alright, okay, how to get good at Lords. I'll make it serious. I'm just trying to figure out what format or like in what order I want to cover things. Like they want to cover things from the very beginning, like starting count, like my my test account, and then my account in the test servers. It was caps on caps. Nice. For an even battle, that's pretty. That's actually, yeah, still not bad on losses. He's a speedrun Lord's Ball. Yeah, with T2 is not that bad to rebuild, unless you just keep losing them over and over again. But yeah, let's see. So where's your CS25 with the speed ups? Not bad. I mean, that's what pretty much speed ups are used for. I forgot to save my Radar report because I saved too many reports. No, I feel you. I really personally I got my last piece. Wait, this why it's taking so long? I didn't change back. Darkness, okay. Wood buildings, okay. Okay, I'll start with the basic. I'll do it after. No, actually, first I'll start with the gems, like how you can get gems or gems and speed ups. Best way to get gems and speed ups. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna focus on first. Like that's gonna be the first video. Second video, I'll cover buildings, research, what to focus, what not to focus, what to touch, what not to build, how not to build, stuff like that. Yeah, I can work on that. Oh, is this? Oh no. Oh shoot, I can't, that's too far. Whoops. I'm gonna land right here, I think. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna random to get my last points, 'cause I'm not finding any boss around here. I'm already hitting 100, 98. I'm not that far. Hyper is a must. You should always be hypering. Unless you're in a guild that does not help you by not helping you with resources to cover the hyper. There's no one to like. I guess it really depends on the guild. It depends on whether or not the guild you're in loves hyper. Your guild loves you and gives you resources. That's good. That's a really good start. Then you're hypering so you can help them out as well. Because you can make a lot of resources. A base kick. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving this Chinese free points. They're waiting on base to steal boss from us. They hate us. I don't blame them. We've been zeroing them left and right. Like we even gave them a big fight. From this 49 million troops losses, about 70 to 80% was theirs because they're not really good at forts. Honestly, I hope they learned their lesson and they don't really try to contest anything this coming while, because I don't want to stay up for another 7 hours doing a 7-hour stream. Come on, I got 8. Hyper what? When it comes to hypering, it will really depend on two things: what your guild is missing or what they're lacking of on hypering, as well as what troop you want to focus on rushing on building. So like if you're gonna be a like we're building the trap, right, that I mentioned earlier, and the rally trap comp of being heavy tier 2 infantry and cav. Then for that kind of troops, those two troops share one resource because every troop uses a resource to be produced. So since you're gonna be focusing on infantry, which is just ore and wood, and cav uses ore and stone, yeah, you want to become an ore hyper so you can have that main resource to produce both of those two in a huge amounts. you're building some other kind of front line, being an infantry front line, you will have to focus then on stone hyper, because stone will be the same thing used for infantry and for range and for cav. But I'll go more into detail in the video. But it really depends on what you're going for and what your guild is missing. When I made mine into an ore hyper, well, it also depends also what kind of gear you can grab, you can put your hands on. At least that's my intake on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm around the same line as you guys think? You guys think a little differently from it? You could, but it's not recommended because it won't be as efficient. Now the reason it won't be as efficient is because of this one main thing, which I'll cover right now. Because this ball is coming in right now to make my 100,000 points. And this should fit, but I'm just gonna bring it closer just in case. So the main thing for hypering is that you need to have all the buildings producing one resources, which you separate them. Okay, you get half the buildings producing one, half the buildings producing the other. Next thing is gear. You need to put on gear to increase the production, but some production uses the same gear slot. So like, I know for timber uses the accessories for scrolls, and then for ore hyper you use also the accessories for vials. So you cannot be producing, you cannot have max production on both, because you cannot have this all the accessories sharing both. Like you'll be splitting that in half. Next, looking at talents, you require a total of 80 some points. So like, here's my utility talent. This utility, that means I have all training, construction, and research maxed out. So if I have those maxed out, I'm left with 105 talent points left over. Now with those 105 points, we need to focus on one resource. So if I were to do like any resources, you need 15 points for one, then you will need 20 points for this, making 35 points, and then 50 points for level 3. So 85 points will leave you with 20 points, so you cannot max out 2 of them without sacrificing training, construction, or research. Yeah, you got the offhand too. But what I started to go to is like some of them share the same gear slot. So like ore uses vials on accessories and wood uses scrolls on accessories. So you cannot have 3 vials and 3 scrolls because you can only have 3 accessories at one time. That's for that one resources. Stone also has accessories for it, which would be in the worm shields. But that's just like one example. Like you cannot do any of the 2 resources because you will be missing gear spaces, so you won't be as efficient on them. There's a talents issue on it too. Hero wise, at the very beginning, you have to focus on getting those 2 heroes to gold. If you have all heroes to gold, then you have that side covered. And wait, did I reach 100,000 already? I should have reached 100,000. 100,000. All right. But I'll go into detail as to what to hyper, because I already made a video on what you need to hyper, and I made videos on like what max or close to max hypers look like based on casual spending. And like I showcased my free-to-play food hyper, which is making right now 11 million food. I showcased a friend's stone hyper, which is not maxed out. He's missing a little bit things, but he hasn't spent too much money on gear, so it's a gearless stone hyper on it. So it's showing you how much that produces. On the wood hyper, my friend has quite a bit of things still missing, but it still shows about what you would expect on a wood hyper. And of course, I showed my account being the ore hyper with almost mythic. What is it? With almost, I can almost get a second one mythic. I just need the seed for it. But maybe we'll get it. We can do the 200 subscriber thing. Oh shoot. I just flew above by accident. Whoops. Gotta get them one back. Where do I see a ball? Or in what hyper gear show? Okay, I'll show you the gear right now. Let me just find this ally a ball that I stole by accident. I'll take for this. Alright, so or hyper gear will be this. Only the accessories and the boots. That's the only or hyper gear there is at the moment. The Steam, the new gear that came out for producing, what do we call it? Oh yeah, pretty much right there. Those are the what he said in chat. That's pretty much what it is. Actually, oh, I just noticed my webcam's in the way. Let me just take my webcam off for a bit. So that'll be the or hyper gear. For what would be the squirrels and the offense for Terrorblade, yeah. All of them pretty expensive if you ask me. And then for the main hand or the worm rod. Yeah, that sounds about right. They're all pretty expensive pieces that I really want to focus. Most free-to-play hyper gear, the only most free-to-play hyper gear you will see is the food hyper, because most of the food hyper gear is actually free-to-play gear. Complete. I didn't type. How far is this ball? Yeah, this is this. Yeah, right now I do wish I had a piece as well. I'm burning way too much food. I burn way too much food. That champ piece is way too good, honestly. Complete. Misery. Did anything spawn around here to get more points? No, I don't think it did. Alright. How much I have low bars? 25 minutes? Alright, hey. Complete. Why is it not traveling fast enough? Oh. So if I were whenever I will do the 200 subs stream, when do you, what time do you guys would prefer for me to do it? Like, what would be the best time for you guys to like join on the stream, or any time do, as long as I give as long as I tell you guys in advance. You're going to. You're gonna go. Buenas noches. Where's the carrot? Carrot? My favorite carrots. There we go. Okay, if you're gonna go for on the weekend, 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's 4 to 5 Central time. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, I can do that. On the weekend, I think I'm gonna be hitting 200 subscribers before the weekend that comes around, because I got 10 subscribers last night, I believe. Which honestly, I'm very impressed. I was really shocked when I got that many subscribers on there. Second one. For me, 8 to 3 p.m. Okay, but 8 to 3 p.m. what time zone? Are you also Central time zone like me, or are you Eastern time zone? Do it in KVK. I don't know. I think KVK would just be like a KVK stream. It wouldn't be a lab specific stream. You saw my channel 2 days ago. Hey, nice. I'm glad that my channel is being spread out more often. Alright, I can definitely stream KVK. Not from 8 to 3 Eastern time. Okay, so yeah, it's the same time. So 5 to 6 Eastern time works for you. Being 4 to 5 Central time for me. I can do the stream during that time. I could probably get lucky on more Holy Stars, considering I will be doing hell events. But not an early stream on weekends for you, Pseudo. All right, I can make that work. Level 2s. Anything? Nah, nothing. Okay. Getting another ball delivered. For defense will be the HP debuff, the HP buff familiars. The ones that don't require for you to use any percentage, or you don't lose any percentage. Stacking familiars really suck for defense because you have to lose a lot of troops before they can stack once. But right now, after I get these 2 balls, I'll show you. Like I'll show you the math for it. Meanwhile, just let me get this down. Push that one that way. So stacking familiars really suck for defense because, like the major ones like the Trickstar, Goblin, and I forgot the other one. The ones that stack for every 10%, those really do suck because for 10%, like I mentioned, the regular rally trap comp, the basic reinforcement. You have 3 million tier 2 infantry and tier 2 cav, and then you have another 1 million tier 4 infantry and tier 4 cav. You have those 2, the infantry and the cav one. And you have 4 million of those troops. You would need to lose 400,000 infantry or cav before you can actually stack that. Get 1 stack. Then you need to lose 800,000 for the next stack. And then you need to lose 1.2 million for the 3rd stack on the 10%. Looking at the 12%, you need to lose even a lot more troops. Now let's say you use it for your front line, which in that case, in the reinforcement will be range, being your 1 million plus the 1 million reinforcements, which you should have and you're required to have in order for it to work. And looking at that, you're looking at 200,000 that you need to lose before it kicks in. So you'll be doing the same damage as the rally, but if they hit your front line, the only reason that you'll be doing a lot more damage to them with your other troops, not with your range itself. So what you want to do is you want to work on familiars that focus on HP debuff. So basically the familiars I have in my wall. How do I check my wall again here? So these familiars. Reason for it, right here, Aquarius does, let me see, I can use the ability. It reduces the enemy army max HP by 50%. So that means at the start of battle, they already have less HP. And with them having less HP, that means it would take less time for you to kill them all. Next we have right here Evil Hearty Feast from the Evil Weevil, and that gives you 20% HP. Now this makes a difference in that your army becomes tankier, so your army lasts longer and the army lasts less. The next one, then I recommend the next 3 of them. You can have all 5 familiars to be this one, the one that reduces the army of the 1 troop HP at 40% from the enemy. Now the reason for this is because right off the bat with the first 2 familiars that I mentioned, you have 50% more HP, they have 15% less HP, so that's already a 30% HP difference. If you were to add 40% of each troop type, I mean, in other words, another 40% army HP, they'll be looking at negative. They'll be starting with minus 55% HP, and then you'll have the extra 50% HP. So in general, you have those 5 familiars being the ones that give you your army 15% HP, the one that reduces the enemy army HP by 50%, and all 3 familiars that reduce each troop type by 40% HP. You're looking at a 80% HP difference, 70% HP difference at the start of battle. So like no matter what, your troops are tankier and their troops are weaker. Now these are the best ones because army HP is very important. The longer you last, the more damage you do, and the less they last, the less damage they do. That's just basic. That's just common sense in battle. The other thing, people would tell you that Pyrus is a good familiar for battle because it's what it does is at maxed out, it gives your armies, like your heroes, 60% more stats. So by that I mean it gives these heroes where are they? So you're looking at your heroes, like these stats will go up by 60%. not giving it 60% would be 60% of this. So 60% of this would be 30%. 30, so it would become like 80% arm cav HP, and about 24%, 24, 26, 32% army attack. Now the reason, like, now it's a good boost for 10 seconds. The problem is this boost can get very, very easily countered because it only lasts 10 seconds. And the way people rally and attack more often than not nowadays is they use the 4-4 meat shields, and where they send only 4 infantry and 4 cav, because I'm pretty sure you already know this, but for those who don't, if you look at your lineups, each of these is a squad. So whenever you send 4-4, like let's say you're sending cav, right, and they send 4 and 4, 4 range and 4 infantry, what it does is your troops first have to use their attacks on the 4 range troops. Once those 4 range troops are gone, then they attack they use the next volley to attack the 4 infantry troops, and by then the 10 seconds are up. So what your heroes do, they have their squad attack. When they activate their squad attack, the time between that squad attack and the next squad attack, which is when you really utilize the familiar, what happens at that time is that the second squad attack, by the time your heroes, your defensive side does it, they don't your buff already finished. So you use the first squad attack on the 4 leader troops, the 4 meat shields, which take all the damage, and you only lose 4 troops. By the time they use the second volley, the second squad attack, they no longer have the boost because the boost was used up on the first one. So it's very counterable with a 4-4 troop meat shield. So that familiar would not recommend. I found out after I got it, and I regret spending the things to get it to level 3, because now I have to work on this one to get to level 6, which is the max infantry one. So the way I will recommend it is, since free to play, you can only unlock up to 3 familiars to hold. Free to play. This means that you don't spend any tomes. What I would recommend is that for you to work on these two, which is your army HP boost by 50%, and then the debuff of the enemy army HP by 50%, and then work on whatever counters your front line. So let's say you have a 1 front line lineup, where like your only front line is infantry. So infantry gets countered by cav. So you want to get this hero right here, which is Jackal. What he does is that he gives cav negative HP. So that means if they do happen to counter your front line, so your front line is infantry, and they counter you with cav. When they march on you with cav, even though they will counter you, they will have less HP than if they hit you with anything else. So there's 3 possibilities. You always get rallied by either infantry, cav, or range, right? Because that's the only 3 troop types. Or siege, they're just like that kind of crazy, but nobody ever does that. So pretty much, you're looking at all infantry. They hit you with whatever counters you. The counter will die faster because they have less of it, because they have less HP. That's nothing yet will be better than the ones that already have 1. That's very possible, because it's very rare for. It would be very dumb if they leave it to have all familiars, not to have all the boost. Yeah, but having those familiars be even better, that's scary. That is very scary. Unless they become better for defensive, because the recent IGG released attack abilities for familiars is because they wanted to counter rally traps, because people couldn't beat rally traps no matter what, because rally traps, no matter how strong you were, you couldn't do anything about them. So they added familiars to be able to counter rally traps, and they put very little defensive familiars to be able to be used against them. Because all stackable quests, all stackable familiars make it to you require way too much for it. But those would be the basic 5 familiars I would recommend for defense. I would recommend any other ones for defensiveness, because all the ones that stack will require for you to lose millions of troops. Like in my case, having 31 million troops, with each troop size being over about 10 million, you want to use a 10% stack, I would need to lose 1 million troops in a rally before I can actually proc the attack stat. If the 12% attack, the 12% one troop type, I would need to lose 1.2 million troops. If it was 12% army wise, I would need to lose 3.6 million troops before I can even proc once. And by then I realized the battle. Or by then it would be way too late for it to even proc, because I would be losing way too many troops as it is. So you want stats that proc at the beginning of battle when you're defending. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I covered this in one of my videos on the what you need to trap video. I think I covered what familiars you would need, as well as the Lord Team 5 series that I made and covered every familiar. And I tell you what each familiar is good for and what each familiar is not good for. If you haven't checked that out, I would recommend for you to watch it whenever you have free time. They're only 5-minute videos, so you want to know anything about a certain familiar, I cover everything from abilities, attacks, and the best way to use them, or best way not to use them, or not to focus on it, or why you should focus on it, kind of deal. I'm in videos on those. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel for it. You really want to know more about all the familiars and which would be better for certain situations. Okay, I've actually talked more than what I thought. I ran out of water, so I'll be right back. Give me about 20 seconds. I'm gonna get more water. Alright, I'm back. Okay, it would be easier for me to hyper orb, but I plan to plan on a range front. On a range front line. Yeah, that makes sense. Hyper and wood is pretty easy. Considering ore and store have a higher rate than ore production wise, so still pretty good. You just need to work on that gear. I don't think there's many gear. By the way, you want to know what kind of gear you will require for anything, for any kind of production, and you don't want to look through all of them. You want to go here to all equipment, click on whichever, doesn't matter, and then select the filter. So like in this case, we're talking about wood hyper, which is timber production. You never want to do cav frontline. Never. It's the weakest frontline from them all, because of how battle works. Now the reason it's the weakest battle from them all is because in battle, cavalry are faster than infantry or than range. So if they're on the very front, they first travel very far, very fast to meet the attacking troops, and by the time they already started battle, it takes a while before your infantry and your range can get it into the battle to back it up. So range really counters the cav frontline super easy, super hard. It's one of the worst ones to go for. So I wouldn't recommend going cav frontline. Only range or infantry frontline. Range being the strongest one because of how range works. Or hyper final. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go or hyper. Let's look at the wood hyper. Wait, no, you're close. Thank you. So we have timber production. As you can see, we have the Terror Blade on the offhand. We have the Worm Rod, as it was mentioned earlier. And then we have the accessories. And then we also have a helmet piece now with the Crosshair helmet, the Titan one. Titan? Why did I say Titan? The Hardox. And then they released another one being from the what do you call it? The pieces that you get from the Steam pack, the one for tier 5. But that's pretty much it. If you're looking for ore hypers, just look for ore production right here. We have the boots, also from Hardox, a little hard to get, but also there. There's nothing on this other ones, on helmet, chest plate, main hand, or offhand. But for accessories, it's also the vials. That'll be your production gear. So it'll be the vials. Whoops, wrong thing again. The vials and then the leggings. Alright. So Lore's boss should be finishing very soon. I said it would reach 104,000. Of course, chatting most of the time. And honestly, these speeds are really gonna help me out to speed up my troops. And to rebuild a lot of tier 4. I lost too many in this past rally parties that we've done. Let's see, while we wait for that timer, do I have anything to open right here? Alright, Royal Jewel Chest. Okay, from opening these two, what do you guys think I might get? I'll give whoever guesses something like spot on. Like you can only drop 2 jewels, right? From common or rare. I'll give you guys some time to like drop in your guesses, and whoever guesses has to guess that spot on. Being like, let's say you say a blue Cav defense jewel, and I get a blue Cav defense jewel, I'll gift you 5k gems worth of stuff. Only, of course, I think some of you guys are bigger than me, so I don't know how I'll be able to work that out. I'll give you resources. I'll give you resources. You're bigger than me. I'll send my hyper towards your kingdom and send you the resources. But what do you guys think? What are your guys' guesses from these two rare jewel chests? What do you think I'll be getting from it? I'll give you guys some time to drop on your guesses. 2 common calves or not? Hey, no. It has to be exact guesses. You cannot be those or not. It has to be like common cav attack jewel, common cav defense jewel. One of them is a cav jewel. Okay, common. But would it be like cav attack, cav defense? What do you think? Because like you see, there's a cav defense. There's a cav attack. Alright, so no guesses? Should I just open without you guys guessing and having a chance of winning 5k gems or resources in that hand? I have other things to open as well. Well, kind of. Not everything from here. Move back before you stay. Oh, I need to work on my gear big time. Alright, so I guess no solid guesses. Let's see, do I get any like a siege? Of course, a siege jewel. Oh, nice. Cav attack, uncommon. Not common, but uncommon. Those cup is over. RUB finished first, of course. XV stealing balls left and right, of course you will be. 1.9 million. This guy's really went up out and about. We really don't try in this events, but man. And too bad we missed the rewards. Solo wise, rank 11, not bad. And this guy was stealing balls left and right. Who's this guy? They were feeding him balls. Oh, we did get a reward. Rank 6 reward. So I was top 10 in solo. I got a 24-hour speed up. Nice. Another 24-hour speed up. Rank 6 hours. That can help for tier 2. And more stuff. More gathering boosts. Okay. Not bad. Not bad for only going try hard on only one of the 4 quarters. I think my best score so far in Lord's Cup has been around 700,000 points, but it's because I went super hard at going. I went super try hard on the all 4 quarters. Alright, so that ranked the end of the Lord's Ball. I think I might end the stream here because I've been streaming for over 2 hours now. So please keep an eye out. I'm gonna set up the stream for 8 a.m. tomorrow Central Time, so 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, because that's when WoW starts for us. So we see right here. We go to a wonder. So in about 12 hours and 46 minutes. Then next WoW should be so around 8:45. So about 9:45 Eastern Time. I'll be starting. So that'll be when I'll be doing the WoW stream tomorrow. So hope I get to see you guys there. If not, you can always watch the replay, see what kind of shenanigans happen during the WoW. And then if we happen to hit 200 subscribers before the weekend, I will have to make a video saying thanking everyone for subscribing. Even though I'm really thankful that everyone's subscribing, everyone who is subscribing. And I'll be doing a lab as well as probably a giveaway, a lab stream for 200 subscribers and a giveaway. So I hope I see you guys at that time too. It'll be, if we get it before Saturday, it'll be on Saturday, 5-6 p.m. Did you win? No. What we got was a rare siege jewel and a uncommon cav attack. Uncommon, not common. But yeah, so keep an eye out on that. In the stream, I'm either gonna give away gems, or we have set up an actual bus that Joker's gonna be hosting. I can be giving away I can be giving away a bus pass to like people watching the stream at that time. But I would have to talk with with the rest of the family first to see what they think about that. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy talking with you guys, so I'm not here talking alone to myself the entire time. I really enjoy talking. I really enjoy sharing my knowledge of the game. It's very, I really like it. I don't know. It's always been a thing of mine. I hope I catch you guys soon. Tomorrow during that stream. Don't miss it if you can. If not, there will always be the recording of it. That's gonna go live a little bit afterwards. Well, it's gonna go upload afterwards. And keep an eye on that 200 subs stream if I happen to reach 200 subs by next weekend. So I'll be using all the lab stars I get, seeing if I can get any more past 250,000. Hopefully I can. And I'll be doing giveaways during that time too. Whether it's gems or bus pass, I don't know yet. Nope, it was an uncommon cav jewel, not a common. Alright, so I'll catch you guys later. Make sure to share it so you can share my streams or share my channel, my videos, so you find it helpful. Share them with your guild. Let them know more about it, so they can, so you know, share the knowledge. And also, so it helps me out, because if I'm able to not sustain myself of this, but be able to take care of some of my expenses, I can put more time into the videos themselves. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are ready for the wild stream tomorrow in about 12 hours and 43 minutes according to this timer. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.